Africa.
The authority acknowledges that in accordance with the provisions of Article 91 of the revised ECOWAS Treaty, the three countries will officially cease to be members of ECOWAS from 29 January 2025. The authority decides to set the period from 29 January 2025 to 29 July 2025 as a transitional period and to keep ECOWAS doors open to the three countries during the transition period. In this regard, the authority extends the mandate of President Faure-Gnassingbé of Togo, and President Diomaye Diakhar Faye of Senegal to continue their mediation role up to the end of the transition period to bring the three member countries back to ECOWAS.
Greetings and welcome all of you. That is the announcement of the ECOWAS concerned about the official departure of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso from the community. So ECOWAS has announced the official departure of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, but provided more 6 months for these countries to see if they can return to the organization. But one thing that while ECOWAS announcing the official departure of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, the Alliance of Sahel States has announced the free movement of people and goods of ECOWAS citizens. So you see, these countries, they want a united Africa. So they want free movement of people. Yes, we are leaving ECOWAS, but we are not going to restrict the people of ECOWAS from moving from these countries. So citizens of ECOWAS members are allowed to move free to Alliance of Sahel States. So that is a shock to the ECOWAS, because there are those who believe maybe these countries are going to restrict ECOWAS citizens, but they came with another idea, because these countries, they want a united Africa. So you cannot restrict the people to move from one place to another. So the Alliance of Sahel States opened its doors to ECOWAS citizens. So the Confederation of the Alliance of Sahel States announced this Saturday a major measure aimed at strengthening regional integration and, of course, continental integration, where they said that from now on, nations of member countries of the ECOWAS will have the right to enter, move, reside, settle, and live the territory of the Alliance of Sahel States. This freedom of movement will, however, be regulated by the national legislation in force. So these countries has opened doors for ECOWAS citizens to move free to these countries. So this is a great thing that maybe even the ECOWAS themselves, our member states of ECOWAS, they didn't expect. There's those who expected maybe after Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso leaving the community, will not allow other citizens from ECOWAS to enter their countries or their territories, but these soldiers, they want a united Africa. They are so patriotic. What they are complaining and what they are being denying is the control of Western power in the ECOWAS. So they don't have problem with citizens or people of ECOWAS. The problem of the Alliance Sahel States and ECOWAS is about the issue of France, America, to interfere and to decide for ECOWAS. That's what these countries are opposing. So they are not opposing free movement of people and goods. They are not opposing integration. They like integration because they know our strength rely on unity and coming together. So kings and queens, that is a big announcement from the Alliance of Sahel States, and this is a great move. We want the whole continent to be integrated. We want free movement of people and goods. We want Africans to come together And of course, we cannot come together if we have organizations that are being dictated by others. For instance, you heard the issue of ECOWAS being dictated by these power of countries like America, France, and of course recently you heard and you watch on televisions that Macron met with President of Nigeria, President Tinubu, and of course Tinubu is the chairperson of ECOWAS. So we don't know what these two men spoken. So maybe Macron tried to use the chairperson of ECOWAS to see if they can return these countries to the organization, because these areas of Mali, Niger is the richest area in terms of resources. You know that Niger has uranium, the main producer of uranium. If you come to Burkina Faso, the main producer of gold, the same to Mali, the main producer of gold, and of course Mali has discovered another big deposit of lithium. So you can see these countries are so richest, but what they are denying is being controlled by external power. They want a total sovereignty and they want to be independent. So kings and queens, let me end it here. Those are just an update from the Alliance of Sahel States as well as from ECOWAS region, that ECOWAS has confirmed the departure of Mali, Niger, and provided more 6 months for these countries to see if they can return back to the community. But also, the Alliance of Sahel States, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso has opened their doors to ECOWAS citizens. So those are just an update. With those few words, a few updates, let me say thank you. Have a nice time. See you next time. Thank you.